Hey, what's going on guys, Sean here, and today I am making this video just to show you the new locations of the new Loadstones that was released Monday, and the second part of the video will be me opening my lamps that have just been removed from the Squeal of Fortune. So there are 7 new Loadstones in the game, and the first one you can see on screen is in Uglog. This is quite easy to access. You can either use the fairy rings or use a charter like I did, and it is located just north of the city. The second one you can see is in Tirannwn, or as well known as the Elf City. The way I accessed this one was to teleport to Liletta with my crystal seed, and then I just ran west over the tripwire and then south. The third one is at Eagle's Peak, and to locate this one I used the Book of Chow, which is from the Firemaker's Curse quest, and then I just ran north all the way and you will eventually see it. If you haven't done this quest, then use the spirit trees to teleport to Gnome Stronghold, and then run out of the Gnome Stronghold gates, run west, and then constantly run north and you will come to where I am. The fourth one is located in the Fremennik lands, which is east of Releka and south of the Snowy Hunting area. The best way to access this is with the fairy rings, and the code to get here is DKS. If you haven't done the quest for fairy rings, then I suggest you go into Camelot and running north to Releka. This is quite a long way, so I don't really recommend doing it that way. If you're familiar with rock crabs, I'm not even sure if people train here anymore. Maybe people on 07scape do, but it is located just south of them. That does bring back memories of training back in the day on them. I'm sure some of you guys will remember that. The fifth location is in Canifis. The way I got to here was going through my house portal. Yes, my house is pretty bad for someone with 99 construction. I never really seen the point of building it up, but maybe sometime in the future I will. That could potentially be a new series. But yes, when you get to Canifis, it is located just by the Slayer Master, or the statues, which you do your construction XP. It's a fairly simple location. The 6th new Loadstone is located in level 20 Wild, next to the Goblin Musician. The easiest way to get to here is just to run north from Edgeville, just by the river, and you will find it. If you're a low level, careful not to die by the unicorns, as they're firing magic at me right now. They must be some magical unicorns. And the final one is located in Brimhaven. The way I got here was to use a Brimhaven teletab, and I just ran south. If you have not done the quest, I think it is Love Story to get these tabs. Then just teleport to Ardi and take the boat to Brimhaven, but this way shouldn't take much longer for you. So that's the 7 locations of the new Loadstones, and I will now move on to the second part of the video. So as most of you will be aware, the past 2 weeks of Squeal of Fortune, you have been given the chance to get lamp parts, and each lamp consisted of 3 pieces, and if you completed all 5 lamps, then you would get the chance to make a DJinn lamp, which gives you about 500k in all of your skills, so roughly 20k in each skill. I managed to get 4, but if you watched my last Road to Maxcape series, I used the married pot, so I'm quite annoyed. If I kept that, I would have been able to make the DJinn lamp, but I didn't, and obviously I faced the consequences. But anyway, I obviously have to use these lamps because they run out on the 30th of June. So if you've been watching my Road to Maxcape series, then you'd know that I've been saving my last 99s to get all at the same time. But unfortunately, I need to use these lamps, so I am going to get 99 mining and farming because they are so close to getting 99 that when I use the lamps, I'm going to level the 99s in those 2 skills. Luckily, smithing is 20k off, so I will not level that. But farming and mining, unfortunately, they're about 2k off, so you do get about 4k XP in each skill. So I am going to level them, but there we go, it's better than wasting XP, I guess. And the other thing I got from Squeal of Fortune these past 2 weeks was a genie lamp. This is how you combine all of the lamps together to get the DJinn lamp. I'm not really sure why Jagex give you it if you don't actually have all 5 lamps, because it is pretty useless if you don't. So that's a pretty stupid move by Jagex. Maybe it's to give you some hope that you might actually achieve something from the Squealer Fortune. But who knows what they were thinking. So I now have 99 mining and farming. I won't dwell too much on my stats because I talk about my skills on my Road to Maxscape series, so I'll leave that to those videos. Thanks for watching. I hope the 7 locations of the new Loadstones helped you, and I hope a lot of you got the DJinn lamp. If you have, I will be quite jealous of you. So feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another video.